Alright, welcome to a round of Mosaic. So this time I'm starting with everything locked, so we're just going to have the beginner stuff. We'll see how that goes. I haven't tested the balance on this in a while. So we're going to jump right into the round. We should turn off these tips. And let's see what we have. So our upgrades. Guardian, +1 tiles, plus one tiles other than shield make you defend. Okay, so non-basics, you defend for one more. +1 defense, unmodified when you attack. So if you attack, you get +1 defense. Okay, this is pretty good looking little combo. So this is good with things that make you block a bunch. This is good with things that make you attack a bunch. We'll see. Take a look and see what we can do with the selection area. So your deck starts with just attack for 5, defend for 5s. And this fight, your starting fight is usually pretty easy. We're just gonna skate through it and show you how the game works from there. That didn't matter. Okay. If we get 3/3 turn, we can actually just attack 3 times because we get 3 defend from that. That would speed it up. Alright, so after the fight we choose 2 tiles that we want to change. We're just going to do, looking at these it might make sense to do, 2 defense because our attacks give us some defend anyway. But no, early on we're just going to replace 2 swords still. Now this is tile select. So for new players I recommend looking at the close stuff. You just can't memorize every tile your first run, or you can't go through every option and try and build a plan. It's just too hard until you see the tile and try the tile and see exactly how it works. It's just gonna be hard. But since I played before, I might try a little bit here. So multi-attacks are pretty good. This could be good. I think I'll take that to show you how Enshrine works too. Otherwise, there's 2 shield beams here. These are good if you have a ton of defense, like some cool high defense strategy. But I've not seen that on the board. There's 2 of these. These are ways to kill people, but they're really hard to trigger. There are a couple drain things. We could go drain strategy. I think to start, we're gonna take this and we'll show you how these 2 new tiles work now. So, assuming we find them, of course. Oh, we attack. So, when I use this tile, it's gonna turn this square, this location, 2 from the right and 2 down, is always going to attack for 1 twice. But it gets rid of this tile, so you pick one spot on the map to turn into this special effect, and we don't want it to be up here. I would rather have it be right next to the center. Attack. Oh, because we have this defense on attack, it really speeds up the beetle fight. The beetle can be pretty grindy, but because you just attack on those 3 attack turns and just defend it all anyway, really speeds it up. Though, one thing we could do, we could shuffle on the weak turns and just try to get a better placement for that shrine. I think that can be pretty good. In fact, we're going to shuffle again. We'll do it a couple times. It's unlikely, like this battle is, you don't usually take much damage from. I could get unlucky on a shuffle where I shuffle before defending and not have a defend option. I could put it here. I think I will instead of dragging this start out. So now this border is going to stay here, and whenever we use a tile there, we'll also attack for 1 damage twice, and that's going to trigger this. So we'll get 2 attack, 2 defense, and whatever the tile is that was there. Next up, we want to get all these drain effects. So I want to get this. Oh, there's 2 prayers that could be it. This, all these maybe. This is good. This is good. Yeah. What do I need first? I don't really need. This is good too. We go here. I think I go up. Quick walk is always good. Let's see what we get random. Okay. So this is another new one, Vile Exchange. It's +1 move, so it's basically free. And then you move, you get to swap any 2 tiles positions. Kind of. I'll just show you, even though it's not going to be good here. So if I pick this tile, I can put this tile wherever I want it. So if let's say take this, I'm not picking where I put it here. So I took the shield that was here, put it here, but it leaves behind this negative tile. That makes them stronger while it's up, while it's revealed. So I actually want to just go over and crush it right away, because adding that 2 damage on actually kind of unbalances your defense against these guys. It makes it a lot harder to defend. So that Vile Exchange, you kind of want to have a way to deal with it. And it's pretty easy to have a way to deal with it. I think it's good. It's a newest tile, but I think it does some interesting stuff. If anything, it's too good, probably. But that's not really decided yet. Crush some rats. Still not too much stuff going on. And I think I want both of these now. Now we're getting some drain strategies. Over the next like two fights will really bring it together, I think. This guy alternates between high attack, high defense, where you just want to defend 3 times. Like right here we can't. But we obviously want to use an attack to get that 1 free defense, courtesy of Cautious. This turn we want to attack a bunch, and we want to end somewhere next to defense. So here we're going up. Oh, we're getting in an awkward spot. I might just shuffle out of this. I think I will. Attack for 1. Here I could go right. I think up or right are both good, because if I go up, if either of these is a shield, we know we're going to be able to just defend it all, because there's another shield adjacent. I think we'll just... Windwalk gives you 1 backtrack per tile used so far that turn. Oops, I misclicked. Damn. So you want to use a couple tiles and then get it, but even just as a 1 defense, or 1 backtrack for free, because it gives you +1 move. That's pretty good. So here, 2 backtrack. And we turn on a prayer. So while prayer is drained, we get +2 defense. So this is going to be 7 defense, 7 defense. And then we'll just attack for the extra 1. So now if you don't know how Mosaic works, now that we have backtrack, moving over these drained tiles, it's going to take one of these backtracks away instead of one of our moves. So moving here went from 2 to 1 backtrack. So having backtrack, it's like it's like drawing a bunch of cards, but you also know what cards you're drawing usually. The whole laying your cards on a grid like this kind of explodes the normal hand and library system, and I think it's what makes the game kind of fun. So I want powder, and so do I go down or do I go here, 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 here? I think down is better. And touch is probably gonna do something compared to the other one. Oh yay. Against a spider, touch is way better. This one, while it's revealed, all my other attacks are +1. I can also use it as a 5 attack, like a basic attack. but usually you want to leave it up. Unless you need that attack for something, you just want to leave it up, buff your other stuff as you build out and reveal your board. Ooh, 3 backtrack. We'll turn on the drain and defend. Spider can be really grindy for some decks. Probably to like a flaw or fault. We're not gonna get up there, so we might just want to shuffle. Oh. This is a really interesting decision. I could bring that web down. That does leave a tumor up there and I'll need to shuffle anyway. I could also put this like next to home, like here. Now I think I crush that. Defend. This turn is bad though because do I take 8 to put it here? Maybe I do. And then I shuffle. I could see that not being right though. So I take 8. If there's, I don't remember if he's busy webbing this turn. He is. Okay. I may need to make his webs farther apart. I feel like if someone doesn't know that you need to crush them like as hard as you can, devote all your time to crushing them. Oof. I'm taking another 8. That's brutal. Falling behind can be really hard to get out of. Whoa. I still had one of these. I don't think that worked right. I think I'm gonna leave it up to test. That could be a bug. Yeah, that's weird. We definitely want to test that later. So I could go, I think I'm gonna go. The downside with having this very vertical strat, like all these tiles vertically I want, we also want to reach out and get a corner or 2 to heal, which might be a bit of a stretch. For now though, we're gonna get this chain reaction. Oh, I didn't really go over chain reaction. Next time I see it, we will. So touch, when you step on it, you get to target 4 tiles. And so let's just use it here. Step on that. Now I can either click on a hidden one to reveal it, I can click on a revealed one to drain it, or I can click on a drained one to hide it. So tons of stuff you can do. Because I don't have any on-drain tiles visible, I'm just going to start revealing. So we reveal the prayer. While it's drained, it does something, so we can just actually use it twice there. Yeah. Maybe start to see how that works. I think it's very strong. Let's backtrack up here. Now he's vulnerable, you get +1 attack. This sword is an attack for 5, make it 6. And then attack for 1 twice, so 2 and 2. So it's like 10 damage. And then attack. So as long as you can just defend against this guy. I want to use this, but I also want to find that other card first. If I get a chance, I might just use it here and look at something. Okay. So I can move this up here. Oh. Yeah, I do kind of need to change how that works. Well, I'm not gonna worry about it. So now stepping on this chain reaction, when it's drained, so I could use another card to drain it and trigger it still. It attacks for 7 and then drains all cards and tiles in the column. So when I step left, I'm gonna attack for 7, chain reaction into this chain reaction, so I'm basically attacking for 14, plus he's vulnerable, so 16. one. Here, instead of leaving this up, I'm gonna use it because it gives me 1 defense. He's so low. I just want to take as little damage as possible. The whole goal here being just survive until I can get 1 attack through. There we go. You see, he attacked for 2 because of the tumor, but didn't matter. Now, take 2 more drain things. There's also caltrops. We'll wild swing. Attacks between 0 and 20. We hit 10. Pretty good. Attack. I think I just attack and take 1. That seems fine. Block. Okay, so hit and run. When it's revealed, it attacks for 4, so it just did that. And now when it's drained, it'll defend for 4. I'm gonna backtrack left and use this, get that free attack in there. I'm gonna turn this into another Eye of the Storm. We shouldn't actually have the Eye of the Storm. The swap tile isn't really perfect right now. I need to look at that. Oh wow, so the pirate drains adjacent tiles now and then. He just did it last turn. He drained my chain reaction, which hit black powder. So I attacked for 16 and defended for 2 off of that. So I just go straight across to get better tile options for next turn. Attack, defend, attack. Yeah, I could have put that safe. I didn't realize he was so low. Still replacing 2 swords, I think. And now, probably the pair. This would be good too. Getting this would also be fine. This would be good. I do want these 2. So I guess we're gonna work our way toward that heal next. But we'll take the prayer too. Having a couple prayers makes it really, it's just a good defense. So north will actually give me the defense I need. And then we just attack again. Nothing good to Vile, so we're just gonna ignore it for now. Burst gives you +2 backtrack on reveal, so now we have 2 backtrack. Attack. So this is interesting. I could drain burst, hide it, reveal it, get 2 backtrack, and then do something else. I could hide chain reaction as well. That seems good, let's do that. So get another 2 backtrack, turn chain reaction back on so that in the future, if we drain something, I don't know if I have a way to drain it, maybe that was silly. Nice. No, I didn't really have another way to drain it, whatever. I could use another targeted drain, but I don't see any on here. So yeah, now I'm gonna go, this would be good. We'll go up here and get this other chain reaction. And I'm just gonna alternate between block turns and attack turns. Here we got 4 backtrack. I'll use a backtrack to go back up. And here I think I'm just gonna use this and backtrack once. And then I'm gonna drain prayer, I'm gonna drain wagon. Reveal some stuff. Being down here is not good for attacks. I could go 1, 2, 3. I guess that's fine. But I'm kind of thinking I just no, because I have 2 prayers. It's good to stay here too. We'll go up and stay on the board for now. Ooh, wild swing for 9. Not bad. So yeah. Ooh, I should have picked a closer one so I could crush it. Oh well. That's pretty risky because I know. No, it's fine. No, it's so risky. No, it's fine. Oh yeah, I have 2 prayers. 2 prayers, right? Pretty hard to be bad there. Okay. Get the chain reaction and a random. So this is the first boss. Ooh, okay, so here's a new tile. Tower, you defend for 15 if you end on this spot. If it's drained, it's undrained, so it never drains. You can always come back to it. So he's in us for 4, we have 2 attacks. We're just gonna end on here. It also gives you corner vision, which I never put in the description, but it does. Now this turn you can see he locked off east movement, so we can only go north and south. Go north. Take 1. We're definitely taking damage this turn. I could vow exchange to bring the fort up, but then he's got a tumor and he's hitting for so much anyway. Which is block. I don't like where we end in here. Yeah, I want to go left, not to the right. But I might take damage for it. Nope, okay. Got a little lucky. I want a wild swing, because if we get lucky there, that can... I hit for 0. Wow. Yeah. Tether. If you drain it, you charge it, and then it lets you, instead of shuffling your first space or right click, takes you to the center. And then if you do it again, you would shuffle. So we'll step on it to drain it and use it. And now you can see it's active, so I can go back to the center at will. So if I decide I want to use this thing, I could do that. I think here, I think I use touch to get them damaging. So, oh wow, okay. Drain prayer, drain chain reaction, hitting hit and run for a prayered defense, and a black powder, and all those attacks also were giving me 1 defense. And then I think I'm gonna reveal or undo that vial exchange, which I just drained, because I could always recall. I think I'm gonna do it too. Vial exchange this windwalk up here, get that before I shuffle. And actually I think I backtrack defend. Wow, I've got prayer, block the whole 7, shuffle, take nothing. That's pretty good. We could do damage here, so I think we do use the Eye of the Storm one. Chain reaction, and we hit a black powder, amazing, every time. And I'm gonna use some backtrack. Another one? Hit the wagon, but we didn't need a defense, just a good damage turn. I think we will... I can't go west. Could use a backtrack. I think it's better to just use my tether to go back to the center. And I could defend, probably defend again, boot these 2, but I think it's better to prayer and hit 1, just for the future, because I'm going to be here for a couple more turns. Block, attack, and it going to this is a little risky, but I think I use backtrack just to get damage in, because I'd already gone through his weak armor that turn. That seems good. Now I want to kill him while up here, because our defense is so strong. There's no way we can't defend for what he's hitting us with, unless he locks off a bad direction. Yeah, next turn if he blocks off the wrong direction. No, we're good. We're good. We gave ourselves 2 sides. I was really hoping to kill him up here, and we did not. I think this is where we shuffle. Well, if we attack, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think we backtrack, defend for 9, shuffle. No south, that's kind of where we wanted to go. Ooh, I come back for the wild swing. 0 again. Insane. Alright. Touch looks good here. We just hit chain reaction. We hit all 3 chain reactions and the prayer. Hit that. And then hide that. So if we go past there again, we get 2 more backtrack. We probably won't have to. He's only at 1. Well, we did. Okay. Got past the boss. Long fight. You definitely need enough damage to get through the bosses. That's kind of what you're building around. You have to survive these little dudes to get to the bosses. I want to make sure I end up here so that I can heal if I have a bad fight. I also want caltrops. I think it's more important to be next to the fight. This is the Medusa. If you move north, if your last move was north, your attack is going to be set to 0 until you move a different direction. So what that ends up meaning is usually I want to move north and defend first. You want to be north so that you have, you know, south to go as your attack. You don't have to go north and void all of your defense up to that point. So we'll just keep going north. And I could go north and attack for 2, but it won't do anything. I'll show you. So we attacked for 2, but it was removed right away. Block. Yeah, we'll touch, prayer, and black powder, and reveal, defend. So this is gouge. It's kind of on the change list, but here, last move was west, attack for 15. We could do it here, and I think we do. Like, it was good there. It's been pretty narrow, though. Defend, backtrack. I think we'll backtrack again and just come over here. I don't know why I did that. And on the fort, defend everything. I think what I'm gonna do is come up here, hit for 2, defend everything, shuffle, reset it, get a new board. Defend. I don't hate this. Does this kill him? If I have black powder, it kills him. I take damage off of it, though. It's probably bad. But 2 damage and then we kill them. That's not so bad. Not too bad. Replace some attacks. So now I could heal, but we're still pretty healthy. This is the enemies we're fighting, by the way. We're fighting a guy that gives you tumors, kind of like our Vile card, or Vile tile does. I haven't seen any of these bad guys. We got a pretty wide array for this last bit. But because we can get that at will and we don't need it this turn, we're gonna go over here. Random and a caltrops, which is just like a basic 5 attack, but it also goes off if you drain it. Going west means we're definitely to defend it all. Going right crushes a tumor. But if you reveal more, it puts us in an awkward spot. I think I still do it because I want to be on the right side for gouge. That's unlucky. I think just do wild for 12. This took 6. not gonna argue that that was correct at all. I'm gonna go up though, because I want to go up. This kind of sucks. I could tether, defend it. I could also crush this. If I tether, defend it, he's gonna be. These make them attack for more, so it's gonna be harder to defend. And I'm gonna do it. But if I go here, I could also reveal another tumor, and that can put you in a hole that you have to take damage to get out of. Here, I kind of think I go. Yeah, I kind of think I go up, defend it. Crush, defend. Okay, little lucky with that sequence. See, now we're in a really. This is an awful spot to be in. I can either. This does defend for 2, so maybe I just eat it one more turn. I mean, this is a great time to shuffle. Dark Seal defense for all drained, however many drained non-dark seals you have, and then turns them all into dark seal. So turn everything into dark seal, defend for 17, gives us to shuffle. Ouch! Reveal 2 tumors, so now he's hitting for a bunch, and we have to make the decision between crushing and defending. I think I barrel. I was really hoping to hit attack so we could kill him instead. Could also use backtrack really badly. I think this is a shuffle. This is a low attack for him because he's got +6, so he's only hitting for 5. If we shuffle and get defend on the right, okay. Well, he's gonna die. We have a backtrack. Let's reveal. Okay, this is great. Yeah. We got past that. That was a nasty fight. Okay. I think we can go down here too. Map is cool. So this guy always deals 1 damage no matter what. And then our damage to him, he has no defense ever. Our damage is equal to our attack plus our defense. So cards that do both get that bonus against him. And he's just going to drain you for however long it takes you to kill him. So you just want to put up big numbers in attack or defense, which means these are great because they do both. Their attack or defense is equal. We didn't have any buffs to it. Barrel roll seems good. Block. Yeah, we'll end on the fortress for 15. And we revealed that from the 4. And I think block, backtrack, forward, kill him. So they only did like 2 or 3 damage? 2 damage? Really small amount. Now we can take Smoke Bomb, which is another on drain thing, so we can hopefully drain it for free. Here, I think we chain reaction, trigger the tether so we can always go back. Prayer, defend. Portal Strike. So while it's used, if you've used it and it's drained and has that 1 on it, next time you shuffle, you attack for 12. However, this guy just reset my nearby tiles, so it's not going to do that right now. This is awkward. He's attacking for 30, but it gives you +2 moves, so you have 5 moves to get out of his 30 damage. Just defend isn't good enough, so if I go here, defend for 5, Smoke Bomb, I'm way behind the curve, and then I'm locked into whatever this is. I could tether, backtrack, I think I do. Oh, but wait, we have Preo. Maybe we do risk it then. Okay. Prey really is good against this guy. I mean, it's good against everyone. It's one of the better tiles for sure. Both chain reaction and then gouge from the west or from the east. Wild swing, block, attack, and now he's gonna reset everything. Oh, that hits our prayer. I think we have to use it again. It also undoes our tether. I think we have to go here, here, here. I think I will use this map. Lets you choose a direction to reveal everything in. So if you choose west, it reveals everything to the west of us. And then we go west, get all this backtrack. There's definitely ways to not take any damage here. I see one immediately. But what's the best? Did we have both of our drain defense are gone? So it's probably not going to be worth it to. Oh wait, hold on. I could touch to undrain it and drain it for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and do the damage. No. I think what we do. Why'd I put it there? I should have put it here. That was also probably bad. I should have just used backtracks and not give him a tumor, but I also want to shuffle here. Yeah, we just shuffle. Because this turn was coming up, so west gives us the most defense. And then defend. Alright, he gets in for a little. We're pretty low. Oh, but here we get to chain reaction into a gunpowder. We'll go back, west, attack. No, he's far dead. Overkill. We'll go 1 and 1. And now, maybe we heal now. We won't need it against this dude, I don't think. We'll get it though, whatever. We can't reach another one, so we're just locked into the HP we have. I wish I had taken the backtrack there, but got through for 1 because it revealed the strength. Here. If we go like this. Oh, so that was stupid. I could have brought the vulnerability up to me. This guy, every turn he makes a random tile into a vulnerability, which gives you +3 moves and breaks his defense. So if it's near you or you can get to it, it's always good to hit it. I could have brought it up by me. Instead, I was too focused on putting the prey in the range of this chain reaction, which isn't bad, but could have been better. Here, I want a map, but I think it's better to just hit the vulnerability, get a bunch of moves. Nope, I didn't cover. Mushroom is attack for 1 plus the number of mushrooms, and every time you use it, it spreads randomly. So you can see, if I use this one, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, attack for 5, 6 from the gauntlet. This board is good, but it's kind of light on stuff. No, we'll stay 1 more turn because it's so open and I've got tether and backtrack. Yeah, we'll be able to hit the vulnerability almost for sure. Planning needs a new name. Target tile will attack for twice as much and you get a backtrack. I'm gonna put that on this mushroom. And then I'm gonna refresh the vulnerability. Is there a way to get... No, we just... reveal, drain, drain. So with prayer, circle of protection on drain, defend for 1 4 times, because prayer is +2, you get 12 out of that. This should be 10, or no, yeah, 12. And then hit this vulnerability again. Tether out. And I think we leave it. Hit a chain reaction, hit a caltrops, hit for a bunch. We're pretty far, I don't think we're getting there. So I could bring both of those up. That seems good. And now I could step there, that gives me 2 defense. And then we'd seal it away. Here, let's bring this up. Take that, portal strike. If I shuffle, I go to 13. I think I want to shuffle, but I could just stay and not take any damage. I kind of want to make that. I took 2 by being stupid. But this wild swing is double damage. How could I resist? I have 9 doubled. We'll tether out, defend. Not thrilled. Okay, we're okay. We might be able to just barrel shuffle. I think that's the play. Still get through for 10 because of portal strike. Here we'll map to the left to reveal a ton of stuff. Hit for 4 off the way again. Go down to here. I think we just go up and get it because we had backtrack. I'm just shuffling. Oh, that seems stupid. Can I really not? No, it's not right. Because I can just reach my touch, and this is definitely going to be good enough to just do everything I want. Yeah, like that's disgusting. We prayed, chain reacted into a circle of protection for all the defense and the attack we needed. Go to 1 and 1. And again, now this is the final fight, but I can't reach another heal. Sometimes you need to. 30 HP, we definitely could still die. Well within death range. I don't see any other good drain strategy or drain tiles within range. Oh wait, there's another circle of protection. Okay, so my choices I'm seeing are Serenade, your attack and the enemy's attack becomes 0. Good against Dragon, he has lots of like really big attacks. So just having another good out like that would be sweet. I also like Telekinesis, lets you pick, you can just play any tile on your board. Now you can only see so many of them, but it gives you a lot of choice. It's always sweet to have a couple of those. I kind of think I'd just go all in on Drain. And get another Circle of Protection because it was really good last fight. Here, so 25 attack, you see that's like that's a lot. Mushroom, it only attacks for 1, but it gives us a defense and it's free. We also just got Shadow Step, attack for 2, defend for 1, and it's +1 move, so it's basically free. So we can go here. It's actually now attack for 2, defend for 2. Oh no, attack for 2, defend for 3, because it triggers both. So we should have 4 defense. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Now I think we just circle. This is like 6 defense. No, it's only. Oh no, yeah, it was okay. And then this gives me another 7. Mushroom for another 1. Mushroom for another 1. And I think we're doing good damage. I think we just. Oh no, we did. We hit Caltrops. bad here. This is bad. Oh, yeah, we'll tether out. Best we could really do. Take 5, and ooh, this is his other ability. We're limited to 3 moves no matter what this turn. So if we get these free tiles, if I were to go mushroom, 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 that's the end of my turn. So I have to keep an eye on that. This is kind of interesting decision. I could chain reaction, that gives us at least 2 defense. Who knows what these other 3 are. The major downside I see to that is we don't know if this is going to be a block or if this is going to be a block. I think you just defend. Is there anything good to move? I'm using it no matter what. That's kind of unfortunate. I think... Oh, maybe I should just move something to the row here so I would drain the tumor. I think we're in a mushroom. Block, block. And we wagon, so we got good damage in there too. Here we can go for the drain, and you can see it. The tower is drained when it came back. They're only in it for 2. We can shuffle and for sure block it, courtesy of the Eye of the Storm, and I think that's what we do. Get rid of the tumor also. That's the only reason we would attack it for 2 there, normally wouldn't. 12 attack. Let's mushroom, block, and we'll barrel roll because we get that next tile too. Kind of wasted it. Map to the right. Reveal the wagon. Shadow step. I kind of think I'm gonna backtrack. Vile exchange for 2 attack. I can bring over the touch. We'll touch for that, and that. Attack for 52, hitting him for 39. That seems pretty good. Oh, and I have another move. Let's backtrack and wild swing for another 11. Here. Yeah, okay, and we're in a really safe spot, even for a big attack. Which he did not hit us with. This is a bit more interesting. I think we're safe because the center has so much defense around it and we have a tether. So even if he had hit us with a... And we're still in the same position. Even if he hits us with a big attack with limit on it, we can still get out. I think we block and shuffle now. Start over. No prayers, so he could hit us for a lot. 15 and limit. And we're fine. I should have attacked there and taken 1. 18 and limit. Oh, this isn't great. I could pull something over, but I don't see anything good yet. I guess I tether. And then just defend. Take 8 down to 11. Definitely could still die. Definitely could die. Here, I think we'd have to tether out. We're next. This turn's pretty safe. This is a huge defend. And it's probably wise to stay around it, but I kind of think I want to do that. 2 for prayer seems good. This is risky because there's no defense immediately adjacent, but the fact that I go prayer and just 1 defend is huge now. Yeah, this is really awkward. This is tight. It's really tight. There's no limit, so There should be a way for us to get out of this. I can... 1, 2, 3, 4... 2 moves, 1 move. I can't make it up there. Okay, we got lucky. I was afraid of what this tile would be. It ended up being amazing. We'll double the caltrops attack and we end on the fort, and now, well, 3 turns we can't end on, 3 moves means we cannot end on the fort, but our defense is really good anyway, and we can caltrops for 10, finish them off. Alright, that was a decent drain deck. It was also one of the first games I've played with Vile Exchange, and it seemed alright. Yeah, it seemed alright. The only meta progression at the moment is when you win, you get tokens. You get a token for beating the first boss, and then you get 1 token if you win the whole run. You get a token per your streak. So this time I got 1 for the first boss, and this was the first game of my streak. Another 1 for the second boss, 2 tokens, which is what it costs to unlock a chest. If I were to win my next game, I get 1 for the first boss as like a consolation prize if you don't win the whole thing, but you still, you know, the first boss is tough. And if I were to win the whole thing, I get another 2, so I get 3 next time, then 4 one after that. So if you keep chaining wins, you're rewarded for, you know, trying each time instead of trying, you know, just scumming until you get good trades. Here I've got 2. Let's just crack something open. We got a new trait tossed into the rotation that just shuffles you. Every 20 moves you automatically shuffle. Pretty good. It is not good if you're doing a ton of prayer stuff where you want these drained tiles, prayer, effigy. You want these things that are drained that pump you up, because you lose them. It's really good with a bunch of reveal things or free tiles where you move in a lot and then you shuffle in a new board that has more free tiles. You can definitely pop off a bit by the end of a run there. And that's all we can open right now. You can also see, I don't know why I have this unlocked, but there's some aesthetics in here that you can select between. No, it doesn't update up here. I need to change that. Up here shows your current streak. This is like the 1 win icon. This is what will look like on the board instead of that little jester we were last time. This is a center home tile. There's some other art options in here hidden. This is like the little tail that is behind you whenever you move. There's some different colors. Those are all pretty minor. But there's a couple more complex tiles in here. And then a bunch of traits. Just to give you something to work toward. I'm planning on at least getting these 3. Maybe some more. Yeah. And then I guess we'll cover this. This is past runs. This is why your mouse disappears. Currently, after a run for a second, I have a new version, so I don't have many screenshots, but you can see when you die or when you kill the final boss, it saves a screenshot of your run so that you can screen snap it if you forgot and share it. And it lets you see all the decisions you made and your final board at the end. Yeah, so that's a run of Mosaic. We won. It was close, pretty close. I feel like we had good traits, and it's kind of interesting. We had good traits, but at the same time, we didn't really do that much with them. I think you can do a lot more interesting things with those traits. You could get a selection screen with a bunch of multi-attacks, which makes that cautious a lot more interesting. Or you could get sundials, which can give you a ton of defense with a guardian. But still a successful run. We kind of just went for a drain and got paid off. We didn't have much targeted drain. We had touch, and you can see how good that is. There's other ones like Blood Ritual, Ring of Fire that are very good, more directional. We were relying a lot on just running into a chain reaction, and it worked. We hit other chain reactions and black powders quite a bit. So yeah, I would call that a pretty successful run. And that's just my hobbyist game. Not really sure what the future of the game is, but it's fun creating it. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Enjoy.